Khloe Kardashian is calling Kris Jenner out for cheating on her dad, Robert Kardashian, okay? And listen, this is a serious confrontation. It all started because Kris Jenner thinks Khloe should get over Tristan, Like, get over it, Khloe. It's not that big of a deal. And Khloe was like, how did it felt cheating on my dad? And Kris Jenner was like, are you talking to me? Khloe was like, who the fuck am I talking to? You're the only one here, and I'm asking you the question. Why did you cheat on Robert Kardashian, my dad, and how did that make you feel? And Kris Jenner was like, oh my God, Khloe, I can't believe you're putting me on the spot on TV. And I'm super here for it because they're getting messier. Like, oh my God, I'm not gonna lie, but this storyline seems pretty much interesting. I'm not going to say, Kris Jenner is in the right because we've all heard the story of her cheating on Robert Kardashian. Like, that's no story to hide. But I just can't believe Khloe Kardashian is that hurt where she's ready to call her mother out. It seems like an emotion she had battling up in her system. And I'm so happy that Khloe, decided to just let it out. But like on TV, though, this couldn't have been a more private conversation. And it shows that Khloe is super hurt, by Tristan's actions. And the fact that her mother cheated, it also makes her angry towards her mom because now she knows exactly how the victims feels when they're being cheated on. Okay, because she's like, oh my God, just imagine how my dad felt because I'm literally dying inside. So just imagine how my dad felt, when he felt betrayed, his wife cheated on him. Because right now, she even mentioned she wanted to poison Tristan Thompson, but he's the father of her child. So she's not going to think like that. And that's how angry Khloe is. I really feel hurt for Khloe because at the end of the day, she's a human being, she's allowed to vent and go through her emotions. After all, she's been in several relationships, and all of them, she got betrayed. She got cheated on. And at this point, I feel like 50%, I want to hold Khloe accountable because they don't naturally allow love to flow. They try to go out and pick who they want to date. And when you try to force the relationship or, choose or pick someone who you want to date, sometimes it will take a wrong turn. They think it's okay to customize the partners that they want. Oh, I want a basketball player. I want to date a rapper. But the question is, does the athlete really want to date you? Does the rapper really want to date you? You have to ask yourself these questions because you might just have set yourself in a sinking hole. Okay, so I kind of blame Khloe for trying to go out and seek people who are no longer or is not interested in her. Tristan Thompson is not even apologetic. He's trying to be sincere because he's on live television and whatnot. And, her family, there's support system there. So he's trying to be remorseful. And after all, his mom unfortunately passed, and Khloe has been showing him that support. And he's thankful, of course, but he's not apologetic. This man is a cheater. He doesn't know how and when to be loyal. He's not used to that. So at the end of the day, I blame Khloe because you saw the sign and you chose to stick right beside him. And that is wrong. It doesn't matter because you have a child with this man. Your peace of mind is everything. So when you decide, to stay with a man because you have a child with him, like, can't you think about your mental health and how it's gonna affect the child, impact the child's life to see that, my mom is with my dad, but she's really not happy. It's very disgusting. And now Khloe's attacking Kris Jenner like, why did you cheat on Rob Kardashian? You're a whore, or you're this type of person. It's very, disgusting that Kris Jenner also has been through a lot. But of course, by all means, if she definitely cheated on Rob Kardashian, she needs to be called the F out. period. Because at the end of the day, Khloe had love for her dad. She loves her dad, and Khloe feels betrayed. So she's thinking, oh my God, what you did to my dad back in the day was so awful. You cheated on him, and now you're crying about him, pretending as if you didn't cause him hurt. And I'm so happy that Khloe is speaking up, doing what she's doing, but she needs to have this energy with Tristan. Why is she so afraid to have some balls with Tristan Thompson? We all know he's not a monogamous man, and he needs to be called the F out. Kourtney confronted Tristan to say, you know what, I think you're not good for Khloe. You're a cheater, and I don't want to see my sister hurt, which I think was something so sweet, because after all, they all ganged up on Kourtney, but Kourtney, being the eldest sister, is still taking a stance for her little sisters, and it's something so beautiful and so sweet. Okay, I like Tristan. He's very handsome and whatnot, but the devil doesn't always, show his horns in his appearance. And that's the thing. You have to be careful of the type of men you date these days. This type of man will apologize and cry, and then tomorrow when the sun sets, they'll do the same exact thing. Period. So I do pray for Khloe and her healing. I also pray that, Kris Jenner gets over this, because I know the fact that Khloe brought it up, she's gonna go through hell again, because she's gonna remember that, she once cheated on Robert Kardashian, and she hurt her kids, and this man is no longer alive. She's gonna think about, oh my God, what was he thinking while he was taking his last breath? Did he think that I was such an awful person because I cheated on him? There's so many things that are going through Kris Jenner's mind right now. But let me know what y'all think down below in that comment section, y'all. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at SipsLoud, and thank you for sipping with us. Bye, guys.